Yo, what's up everybody? It's Dan here. Welcome to a very special video where I gotta tell you guys, talk about Dirt Showdown, what's happening with it, what's the final outcome, etc, etc. Well, I mentioned this when I unboxed Lollipop Chainsaw. Dirt Showdown was supposed to come out on the 26th of, sorry, on the 12th of June, my bad, and it was supposed to be, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Anyway, what happened there was my store, I don't know if it was just my store or the stores in my city or just EB Games or everybody, who knows, but the shipment never came in for it, so I wasn't able to pick it up on the Tuesday. And ever since, I've been done Lollipop Chainsaw and I've been wanting to play Dirt Showdown. You know, I'm like, damn, I really wish they would bring it in, and I really wish they would actually, you know, get the game on time so I can give it a try, because I've been a fan of Dirt 1. I've been a fan of Dirt 2, never played Dirt 3, let alone Showdown, of course, but basically, the full title of Dirt 1 and 2 was called Colin McRae Dirt, and then Colin McRae's, like Colin McRae, God, talk, Colin McRae's Dirt, and then Colin McRae's Dirt 2, and basically what it was is Colin McRae was a rally racer who actually died in, I think, 2007, ironically, not in a car accident, in a helicopter accident. Yeah, he was like flying up to this lodge or something, and they hit a mountain or something, and I don't know, it was nuts, but he was like one of the best rally racers this world has ever seen, winning like many rally championships, especially the one for, one of his most famous was when, I believe it was 1995, he was racing for Subaru, and he won the championship there, and that was when he really got big. I remember seeing that race. I like rally racing. I don't watch it often because it's really tough to see, but the sport of it is really neat. And Dirt 2, especially because they had so many different game types that I just loved. It was so much fun, that game. Like you had Rallycross, which is like a circuit race, whether it be on dirt or road, like pavement, or both. Then you had just Rally, which was like point A to point B, like you've seen Rally where you have like a co-driver who's like telling you, okay, hairpin right, hairpin left, or the proper term is left. Like what they would do is, depending how sharp the turn would be, they'd be like, okay, say left 1. 1 would be a wide turn, like honestly this would count as the turn, like that. It's like so tiny. And then left 2, and then the higher you got, or was it the other way around? No, I'm pretty sure the lower you were, the easier the turn, and then the higher you were, the sharper the turn, or it could be backwards. I can't remember, but or that's how they normally do it. And it would be really cool, and they tell you the hazards up ahead, and you'd be like going at like 100 kilometers an hour or more, driving these really tight things with quick reflexes. And then there was Trailblazer, which was basically a hill climb, like heavy dirt, heavy speeds. The cars were modded for speed and ability to take damage. That was one of my favorites too, because you get so much speed and it was just so much fun. Dirt Showdown is nothing like that. Neither was Dirt 3 apparently. I mean, Dirt 3 had a little bit, but Dirt 3 was more along the lines of a hybrid between the Dirt 1 and 2 and Blur. If you guys remember Blur, it was kind of similar arcadey style. Dirt Showdown, apparently, I've looked it up, and thank God they got rid of it. Like ever since Dirt 3, they just call it Dirt, like Dirt 3. And now this one's Dirt Showdown. No Colin McRae in the title whatsoever. And I'm so thankful that they didn't, because this game looks like it would insult Colin McRae. Honest to God, this game looks like crap. And I'm so disappointed, because I thought this game was going to have rally racing. I thought it was going to have Rallycross. I thought it was going to have, I just said it. I thought Trailblazer, damn. There were ones where you could race the heavier vehicles like Hummers, and like Dodge Power Wagons were one of them. All the buggies, you know, heavy races. I can't remember what they were called. Damn, it's been a while since I played it or seen it. Damn, what's it called? I can't remember, but it's basically racing point A to point B, sometimes circuit. Land Rush is one of them. I know that. I can't remember the one where it's point A to point B. But anyways, you get the idea. All these like legitimate, realistic racing style, rally type tracks and race modes with realistic vehicles. This is all arcade. Like honestly, there's what was it? Damn. I looked it up, and they have modes, like different modes. They have a racing mode. They have a demolition mode. There's demolition derby. When is dirt? I don't know. Long story short, I'm not doing Dirt Showdown anymore. I think I'd just be extremely disappointed, and I've heard nothing but bad things about this game, especially since they took it in the complete wrong direction. I was hoping for another Dirt game, like legitimate rally racing. It is nothing like that. There's like not, well, there is a little bit of realism, but not to the pinpoint accuracy with all the rally racers like Tanner Faust, Travis Pastrana, Ken Block, Dave Mira. All these guys who are doing professional rally racing are no longer in this game. It's just straight arcade gameplay. And I think that is stupid, because I love Dirt 2, and it was one of my favorite games of 2009 when it came out. It was an amazing racing game. I still have it somewhere. And they turned it into trash. I never tried Dirt 3. I was debating on doing it last year, but apparently I just decided, you know, I'm not big enough to really start doing racing games yet, you know, because racing games, not everyone wants to see, but now that I've got the following, I can do more games, and I've been wanting to branch out and do racing games, and I thought, why not do one of my favorite type of racing games, rally, and break through with one of my major racing games. Like Driver is story-based, so I wouldn't consider that counting, but you get the idea. I've been wanting to try and do, like, add these games to it, but Dirt Showdown, you basically insult the franchise. I don't even want to talk about that guy, but unfortunately, I'm sorry, I know you guys want to be seeing Dirt Showdown, but I'm pretty sure you'd have been like what I felt when I first found out a little while ago, that Dirt Showdown is nothing like Dirt 1 or 2 at all. Like, it's not rally. It's just demolition derby, racing, arcade. It's nothing like the original games, and that's a breaking point for me, especially since that's what I was looking forward to the most. So, no Dirt Showdown. We're going to continue with Lollipop Chainsaw as it is. I'm going to find something to do next week, since there's absolutely no release coming out. I'll be talking about something more. I'll make another update video next week to explain what's happening with June 26th, because it's a gong show of games coming out on June 26th. So I'll explain that next week when I have some time, which is probably all week. So I'll explain it sometime. I'll tell you what's going on with June 26th, what's happening, and what's going on into July as well. What's happening there. So that's it, guys, for me. I apologize for anybody who's been looking forward to me doing a racing game, another one at anyway. But I will be adding racing games. Like, I'm thinking of doing Need for Speed Most Wanted, the reboot of the traditional. I remember playing that game. That was pretty damn good. That came out in 2005, I think. I think it was was it a launch title? No, I think it came out 1 month, like in October. Maybe it was a launch title. Because Xbox 360 came out on the 22nd of November, and I remember getting it for Christmas, so I don't know. That was a long time ago. I was 14 at the time when it came out. But I guess they're doing I don't know if it's the same game or if it's like a new version, but with cop chases. I'm assuming that's what it is. I'll probably be doing something like that. I'm wanting to do racing games, because I was good at racing games back in the day, man. I was really good at them. Like Dirt, I was a dominant. Like, just a few years ago, I was dominant at Dirt. Like, I was amazing at it. I would win in multiplayer like crazy, and I don't think Showdown would really do any justice at all. So I apologize. I was wanting to do a rally racing game. I love rally racing games, and I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Codemasters, the same developer. They had an amazing game in 2009, yet they're screwing it up with Dirt Showdown and possibly Dirt 3. I heard mixed things. People said Dirt 3 was pretty good. Ratings averaged at 8.5, which is pretty high, but you never trust these reviewers. But everyone's shitting on Dirt Showdown. Like, even the true fans who say, if you're a fan of Dirt 1 and 2, you're not going to like this game whatsoever. So I'm backing out of Dirt Showdown for very legitimate reasons. I'm not going to throw $60 to be disappointed, you know what I mean? So I am disappointed now that it's not a rally racing game, because I love rally games. They're so much fun, especially the most realistic ones with realistic handling, and Dirt 2 was that. I don't actually, you know what, I'm trying to think. Dirt 2 was one of my burnt games. I used to mod Xbox games back in the day, and I regret doing that for sure. So I don't think I have a legit copy anymore, but that will work anyway. So I was thinking about maybe doing a gameplay or a walkthrough of it, because I love that game. It's so much fun. But unfortunately, no Dirt Showdown, so it's gonna be a couple empty weeks. I will find content for you guys. Probably continue Amnesia, Dark Descent with my girlfriend. The problem is it's hard to get always get that, because when we see each other a few times a week, but we can't always sit down because we were doing stuff other than that, like hanging out, whatever. Not necessarily trying to do recording, but it was her idea to do it, and she wants to keep going. So we're gonna try and pick up Amnesia, Dark Descent. Maybe doing slower parts, because I think 10 was a little much for an older game, so maybe less parts and go slower. But we'll see. That's how it sounds. So that's my little rant about Dirt Showdown. Sorry guys once again. I know you guys have been wanting to see it, but I'm not going to be willing to go through something that's just going to be a huge disappointment, especially since I've been putting it up to this pedestal, waiting on another Dirt game that I passed up on last year, which I really don't think I should have, because it probably would have done well for me, but I didn't do it. So that's the case. That's what's happening. Oh well. Let's move on. So thanks guys again. Stay tuned. I'll have footage for you, I promise. There's always going to be footage on my channel, I guarantee you that, and it's always going to be good, and it's always going to be for you guys. So thanks again. Sorry one more time. We'll pick it up anyway. We'll see what happens. I'll look for other games to do maybe, and then we'll go from there. So thanks guys again. See you later. I've talked enough. Dirt Showdown. Sorry guys, not a chance. Anyways guys, take it easy. I'll see you later.